Teachers seem to always be sharing posters online, but no one ever explains how they actually print them. If you've ever downloaded a classroom poster and then realized that you had no idea how to print it the right size from your phone, this trick is going to save you so much time, especially if you left your computer at home. Today, I'm going to show you how to print posters for your classroom directly from your iPhone. Okay, so I like to start by downloading my item. This item I'm going to be downloading from Teachers Pay Teachers. So basically, you're going to click the three lines in the top left corner. You're going to scroll down to your picture and click it to get this next menu where you're going to want to go to My Purchases. From My Purchases, I like to just type in what I'm searching for. Mine's going to look just slightly different because I'm downloading from my own resources. And then you're going to just click, there should be some kind of a download button. Now, what I want you to notice is that this screen will pop up and you're going to want to click the blue download. And then in the very bottom left corner, you can see the progress. And once it goes black like that, it's downloaded and you can click on it to get this screen. And from there, you can click and to open it. Then I'm going to first unzip it. And then I'm going to open up that folder. In that folder, I'm going to choose the PDF. And I'm going to actually go to the sharing button. And I'm going to go and I'm going to find Canva. So you will have to already have the Canva app downloaded onto your phone. And you want to be signed in for it to work like this. And depending on the size, it might take a little while to download. Once it's downloaded and in, the very first thing I like to do is I like to go through and delete all of the pages that I don't need or all of the pages that I don't plan to make into a poster. So you'll see me clicking on each page and then clicking on the little trash can button to delete the pages. All until I have the last one that I want to make into a poster, and what we're going to make into a poster today. From there, we're going to scroll over and we're looking for apps. And then we're going to type in the search bar, image splitter. And it's going to actually be this very top left image with the girl split into pieces. That's going to be the one that we are going to want to use today, and we're going to click on it. Now for this, it took me a second. When you're choosing your image, you can choose the selected image. And so that's what you're going to want to pick. And then from there, you can kind of scroll down a little bit and it's going to show you the lines of how it plans to split it. And you can choose how many rows and how many columns that you want, which will kind of give you an idea of how big you want it to be. So it's not really by size. When you think about this, for me, I'm printing on 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper. So this is going to be 3 pieces of paper tall by about 3 pieces of paper wide. And so I'm thinking about it kind of in that size, if that's how big I want it to be. If you need it to be a certain size, I have another video that I will link right up here, and you'll probably want to use this website instead. All right, so you'll pick how many rows and columns you want, and then we're going to click split the image. And then this is the thing that I really loved most about Canva, is that you're going to want to add the images to new pages. So basically, we're going to put these images into the design. It will do it for you. You don't have to save the images and then input them. You can click this button and it will go through and it will put them into the design for us. So that's what it's doing here. And then you can see here that each image is into the design on its own piece of paper. Now, you will notice as you're looking at this, like these images look kind of square. And so they're not going to print the way that I really wanted them to print because I wanted them to be the size of a piece of paper. So after the images are in, we are going to actually have to resize and make sure that they all are the same size. so that they can print correctly. All right, from here, we are going to click the 3 little dots in the top right corner, and it will pop up this page. On here, we want to find the resize item, and we are going to choose, you can choose whatever size you want. I already have, it's suggested a document size for me. If I didn't see that, I would just go into a custom size, usually instead of scrolling. Okay, and then it resized all the pages for me. So now you can see that each one is that more of a rectangular shape, and they're all 8.5 by 11 ready to be printed. So from there, we are going to click the little download button that's in the top right corner. It looks like the little arrow, and you're going to get this menu. From here, I'm going to choose download. My file type is going to be a PDF print because that's what I'm wanting to print. And then I would have chosen that I'm going to print pages 2 through 10 because the first page is actually my whole poster page and I didn't need that one. So I'm not going to print that one. Once I've picked what pages I want to print, I'm going to hit that purple download button and it is going to download it. And then for me, I have my phone hooked up to wireless printing, so I can just press print. I can choose my printer and print it. From there, it's going to be just kind of like a big puzzle after I've printed it out, where you'll just trim off parts of the white edges and I always leave a half of it so that I can glue on top of it, and I'll put it together like a big puzzle and it's ready to hang. And that's it. It's that easy. If you're looking for more Canva tips for your classroom, you're going to want to watch this video here where I'm sharing my most favorite 10 Canva hacks that you have to try this year.